Okay, so if I got this correctly, you're supposed to find the first 5 terms of this particular sequence. So you might as well memorize this one. It's gonna come off. It's just gonna come off. Everything's gonna be based on that, right? So an n square sequence, right? It's 1 square, 2 square, 3 square. So it's 1, 4, 9, 16, 25. And we probably won't need anything more than that. But that's what it is. And then you're gonna have a combination size. It's gonna be that times 2 times 3, or in this case times half, etc. Right? So the first 5 terms. So if you substitute 1 over here, you get 1, and half of 1 in this case, right? So let me just take this away. What's half of 1? So the first term is going to be 0.5. The second term is going to be half of 4, which is 2, and then 4.5, and then 12.5, and then what is that? 36, which is 18. So these are the first 5 terms of a half n squared sequence. Okay. Next one we had 3n squared plus 10, right? So again, I'll write this just for that. 16, 25. So 3 times these guys here, right? Because it's 1 squared, which is 1, 2 squared, which is 4, 3 squared, which is 9. So 3 times plus 10. So 3 times 1 is 1 plus 10. So we get the first term in our sequence is 13, 2. Right? So we plug this in here, and we get 2 squared, which is 4. 3 times 4 is 12, plus 10 is 22. 3 squared is 9, times 3 is 27, plus 10 is 37. 4 squared is 16, 16 times 3 is 48, plus 10, we get 58. And finally, 5 squared is 25, times 3 is 75, plus 10 is 85. So there, first 5 terms in that particular sequence is that. Okay. What else? And then we have our first sequence, 51, 54, 59, 66, 75. Wow, they do give you a lot of numbers. 86 and 99. I mean, let's take the first difference. We get, what is this? 3, 5. Does it look like a 7? 9, yeah. 11. And it is 13. So we know it's not linear. We take the second difference, and you notice that we're going to get plus 2, plus 2, plus 2, plus 2, plus 2. So remember, our quadratic sequence comes in this shape, right? And our first part is to find our coefficient here, this part right here. Right? And if we divide 2 by 1, we get just 1, and we're not going to really write 1 over there. We don't really need it. So it's n squared. So I know, again, our expression is, it already starts off with n squared. So how does an n squared sequence go? It's 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, right? I'm going to subtract. So let's remove the quadratic out of this particular sequence. We get 50. Yeah, 50. Oh, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. Now, if you go ahead and take the first difference again, like we're supposed to do, what are you going to notice? Well, from here is plus 0, plus 0, plus 0, plus 0, plus 0, right? So basically, we can stop right here. So it's n squared plus 50. And let's see if that makes sense. Well, let's plug in 1 here. If I plug in 1, I get 1 squared plus 50. And 1 squared plus 50 is just 51. What if I plug in 2? I get 2 squared plus 50. 2 squared is 4 plus 50 is 54. And look, that's my second term. Third term, 3 squared is 9 plus 50 is 59. So there's our expression. All right, first difference. right? So we know it's not linear, so we take the second. So now we know that it's plus 2, plus 2, plus 2, plus 2. Likewise, so again, it's we have 2, we get 1, so we're not going to put 1 over there. So we're going to find the first 1, 2, 3, 6 terms on the n square sequence, and you already know that. 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36. Let's subtract. Negative 5 minus 1 is negative 6. Negative 2 minus 4 is negative 6 again. Really? 3 minus 9 is negative 6. Negative 6, negative 6, and negative 6. So again, if you take that, you'll notice that it's, if you find the first difference, it's going to be plus 0, plus 0, plus 0, plus 0. So our expression, actually, we don't even have to do that. It's negative n squared minus 6. Let's see if that's true. If you plug in the 1, you get 1 squared minus 6. 1 squared is 1 minus 6. You get negative 5. I guess that works. Let's take the fifth term. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fifth term would be 5 squared minus 6, which is 25 minus 6, which is 19. Look at that, it works. So here is my expression. Well, that was easy. We'll pick these problems. F, there's a decimal. 0 0.2, 0 0.8, 1.8, 3.2, and 5. So let's find the first difference. Plus 0 0.6 plus 1 plus 1.4 plus 1.8. Yeah. Second difference is going to be 0 0.4. 0 0.4 and 0 0.4. So again, n squared, if we have that, 0 0.4 and half is 0 0.2. Yuck. Whose idea was this? Okay, so now we got to find the first 5 terms of these. So 1, 4, 9, 16, 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we have. Then we got to multiply all that by 0 0.2, right? So it's 0 0.2 of 1. Oh, that's easy. 0 0.2. Are you serious? Sorry. Not
yes.
Okay.
I'm not allowed to be frivolous.
0.2 times 1 is 0.2. 0.4. 0.2 times 4 is 0.8. And 0.3 times 9. 0.3 times 9. No, hang on a second. Oh, 0.3 times 0. Let's start again. 0.2, right? 0.2 times 1 squared, which is 0.2. 0.2 times 1 squared, which is 4, is 0.8. 0.2 times 3 squared, which is 9. So 9 times 0.2 is 1.8. And you get 3.2, and then you get 5 over here. So when you subtract, it becomes 0, 0, 0, 0, and 0. So our expression is just 0.2 n squared. What the heck? Let's try 4. All right, so 1, 2, 3. Our fourth term would be 0.2 times 4 squared, which is 16. And then let's multiply that out. Look at that. It does give you 3.2. So our expression is just 0.2 n squared. Okay, I definitely picked the wrong ones. G, hopefully it's a little bit more. 19, 33, 51, 73, 99. Sorry, guys. First difference, what is this? 6, 10, 14, is it 18? 6, 10, sorry. 14, that's right, 18, 22, and this is 26. All right, so we take the second difference. We get 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. So our sequence, right, quadratic sequence, it is an n squared, yeah, but we need the coefficient here, and the coefficient is going to be 2 because we have 4 and we get 2. So again, think about what n squared is. It's 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, etc. But in this case, we're multiplying by 2, right? So 1 squared times 2, 2 squared times 2. So 1 times 2 is 2, 4 times 2 is 8, 9 times 2 is 18, 16 times 2 is 32, 50, and then 36 times 2 is 72. And we have actually one more, 49 times 2, which is 98. Right, and then they want us, we have to subtract. 3 minus 2 is 1, 1, 1. Oh my god. So our expression is 2n squared, and guess what? Plus 1, because this is, right, if you take the first difference, it's just plus 0, plus 0, plus 0, plus 0, plus 0, so it's not really, slope is 0, right? So my expression is just 2n plus 1. Oh, I'll definitely give you a different one tomorrow. So let's pick one. Let's pick the fourth term is 33. So let's see if we get 33. So 2 times 4 squared plus 1. 4 squared is 16 times 2 is 32. Plus 1 gives me 33. Oh my god! Alright. Well, it's okay. Get to practice these. And then you had a few more. 2 more. We want the first 5 terms of something that's 6n minus n squared. So we're going to plug in 1. So again, maybe I'll create a table for this one. So here is my table. Here's my, I'm plugging in. 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I plug in 1, I get 6 times 1 minus 1 squared. 6 times 1 is 1, minus 1 squared is just 5. So the second term would be 6 times 2 minus 2 squared. 2 squared is 4, so we get 12 minus 4, so we get 5, 8. 6 times 3 minus 3 squared. Sorry, 3 squared. 3 squared is 9. 6 times 3 is 18, and 18 minus 9. It's just 9. 6 times 4 is 24. 4 squared is 16. 24 minus 16 is 8. Yep, 24 minus 16, it is 8. This would be 6 times 5 minus 5 to the second power. 6 times 5 is 30 minus 25, which gives me 5. Okay. And those are your first 5 terms of that particular sequence. Doing something. 3 squared 4. 3 squared 9. Just checking. And then the last one you have to do, alright. So again, let's create a table here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one of the first 5 terms. So we're going to get 1 to the second power minus 7 times 1 minus 2. So let's see, we got negative 1 minus 8 minus, this is going to give me negative 12. 2 to the second power minus 7 times 2 minus 2. This is going to give me negative 4, negative 18, negative 20. What is that? 9, 30, 32. Uh, 16 and 28. 46. And then finally, 35 and 25, 60, negative 62. All right, there's your first 5 terms. Okay. I was hoping you got to practice a little bit on finding the quadratic sequence, right? Taking the first, second different, but those expressions were definitely not the ones I wanted, but nevertheless, you'll get more a little bit later. All right, so hopefully you'll study for the quiz test tomorrow. Okay.